going on, everybody? So I had a crazy prophetic dream. A large navy will port. Two families become married by fire, descended from royalty. The sun, moon, and stars have written a contract which will be signed in blood, stamped in royal fire. In one day, the world's most ferocious navy will return a payload. This is while it's sinking, while defending itself and sending word to God that the home of freedom and fighting for others to experience life without fear of thinking out of the box. This Navy ship will change oil around the world forever. By theirs, by ours, people will say. If you know the Middle East policies and politics, this is the picture that we painted. The picture of when the boy returns from World War II, standing there as paper rains down, a nurse and soldier kissing, changes the world. It is changing the world. Then change the world. The woman, half man. Now this is the dream changes over. Now a woman, half man, half woman, has a half man, half woman, opposite of its face on each side. They're looking down as a girl goes to kiss on the boy's side, and vice versa. At first, I thought I was disgusted. The ring, the man coming back from war, drops and turns into Mecca. The ring that he had in a box, ready to give to the girl, falls to the ground. Now I see the Middle East, Mecca, the box. The people look like a hurricane. They're twirling around this box, twirling and twirling and twirling. Then they look like a drain, a tub with a spigot opened. The cyclone is something ancient. Submarines then sit off of a common place. I see a clock. It's an important clock. It's the clock of the end of the world. It then turns into Big Ben, and I see a beach. The beach seems to have equipment. I've never been to England, so I don't know what it is. Seen by a jet, smoke and fire rises from this beach and below. This attack is consequences for the Bible quote, Babylon has fallen, new Babylon awakes, drinking drunk on the riches of the working and the hoard. I see the Pope next. This Pope, as of 12/1/24, is given the chance by allowing freedom as a wrecking ball to be able to build with Jesus and embrace a standard. But first, this Pope will have to be a destroyer. I saw then leaves, or what I thought were leaves, falling. These leaves fall and become jets, military jets. Missiles have become the stem on the, leaves that are falling. It's showing, the stem is showing missiles going out. Big Ben, or something just like it, a royal castle which is near it, and I'm not even sure if they're near each other, to become attacked, a crescent, biggest and bold, along with 3 other crescents. A accident, new religion is joining, aliens as our masters this time. Now, when these missiles are in the air, jets are in the air, it looks like nuclear war is imminent. There will be a being that comes down. Now, it'll be a projection from a ship that is higher up. This projection will show a man coming from the clouds and will stop this Armageddon. Now, everybody's going to think that this is a Messiah figure. I believe Jerusalem and the Jews will really buy in on it. The masters, Abraham, Noah, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, Ra, Persian reincarnations and resurrections, Cancun, Mexico, at the Mayans, and the Mayans' belief themselves. Kabbalistic understanding. In areas around Babylon, I see a man waiting, and I see a man with army. He's old, or he's young, with old knowledge. Then I see this man. His hair is fire. His face is red, mouth open, giving a speech, enraged. The man goes either to a farm, or something's going to happen at a farm, or something called a farm. At this farm or warehouse, big moves are being made. It's an inside job, maybe even both. The man with the folded arms close to this other man is an alien. He's a separate entity altogether. Both. One wants war, one wants nothing to do with war. The man with the folded arms will bring war, but through peace first. He will show the power of weapons is no more. It's a new era. Over the top and below are occurring themes. I see fire. I see aliens. I see a figure coming from the clouds, saying basically he's the Messiah and is going to save the world. But the ultimate gift that he will give will be nothing but war, famine, death, and the destruction inside families, love, and the agenda around us. Now, there's more to it, and I guess I need to bring it out to you guys. What I'm seeing here is, I believe it's England, because I believe I'm seeing both the Big Ben, the big clock, and I'm seeing, where the royals sleep, the big castle that is, in that area. Now, what I do know is I keep seeing submarines or something coming up. And then I see a large explosion, nuclear explosion. I don't know if it's all happening at once. I don't know if this is happening over time. But I see an aircraft carrier getting basically a lot of boats, like it looked like hundreds of them, coming out of nowhere. And the vessel, which is an aircraft carrier, I believe, gets completely, destroyed. It looks like a deal had been made before, with, people that are very, very powerful now and at a different time. I believe I heard the name Bin Laden, and they're referring to this person as like a god, a reincarnation, or something that's going to bring in times that are strictly, it's going to be a holy war. It's going to be the war on your soul. It's going to be the war on what you want, what you believe, the pureness of self. It will scare me that my kids are growing up into this world. I do not mind going back to war. I do not mind, serving and all that stuff. It doesn't bother me any. But what does bother me is that there's going to be a lot of people that believe this alien is a Messiah. There are going to be a lot of people that fall for this, and it is going to begin a war of all wars that nobody can imagine. It will set the tone of annihilation over annihilation. I really hope that Israel will get ready. I really hope that in the Suez Canal, our Navy is getting ready. What I'm seeing is a major event, and these people are going to be extremely happy after they do it. I don't know if it's going to be a nuclear event in London, but that's what it looked like. It's going to be a major destruction of what looked like England. It's going to be horrifying. All of this is going to be horrifying, and yes, I wrote down as much as possible. This is where I am with it now, but tell me what you think. I got plenty of pictures that I'm going to explain to you guys in the next either couple hours or, coming up. I will bring up pictures for you guys so you guys see where I'm coming from, and I'll do my best to outline what you're seeing so you and me are on the same page. And, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And, let me know what you think, conversate, all that. I need y'all. Tell me what you think.